If you're tuning in, you're tuning into the most recent episode of the RodCast, hosted by me, Rod McD, volunteer head of R&D, and I'm very excited to be talking all things CGI impact-resistant windows and doors. But I'm more excited than ever right now, Buzz. Do you want to know why?
Why?
First of all, I didn't introduce Buzz. Buzz is sitting by my side today as my number two. Penny, unfortunately, stuck in traffic because traffic can be pretty bad. Buzz, you ever get stuck in traffic?
I was actually stuck in traffic today, but I found a shortcut.
Oh, nice. Do you use directional apps when you're driving?
Yeah.
The one you used gave you a new direction to get here?
No, I just saw an open path and just,
You made your own road.
made my own road.
Did you literally make your own road? Did you drive through a field? This is what I love about Buzz. Buzz just does whatever he wants when he wants. And that's why Buzz is acting as my number two, because Penny is stuck in traffic. Because you may notice, and Buzz, I'm sure you notice, we're not in Kansas anymore. To be clear, we were never in Kansas. That's anything wrong with Kansas. We love Kansas. But we weren't there. We were in Florida. But now here we are. We are now in a new spot because we have now been sponsored by CGI for a few episodes of the RodCast. This beautiful mural tells you where you are. Hialeah. And I'm excited to talk about it, and I'm also excited to talk about it with our guest today. Debbie is sitting in the RodCast studio. Debbie, welcome aboard.
Thank you. So happy to be here today.
You're not going to try to stop me from doing anything super fun like shooting myself out of a cannon today, are you, Debbie?
I'm going to talk about that again. Like I told you last time, I'd be okay with you throwing yourself at a cannon at this point, but HR was a little upset after that last incident.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to let it go. I'm willing to move on and move forward because you're here, because we're very excited to have you here. You're an expert in CGI impact-resistant windows and doors, just like me. Buzz, are you excited?
Oh, I'm buzzing.
Oh, you used your name as a gerund. I loved it. Now, there's a lot of things to be excited about here. The floor is next to us, making windows and doors. You can hear some noise in the background because we are on the floor. Well, the floor is next to us. We're on a floor next to the floor where the magic is happening. But I'm also excited because do you know what I've done?
What have you done?
I've decided that there needs to be a brand new national holiday because there's tons of holidays, countless holidays. You got the big ones. You got your Christmases, your Halloweens, your Thanksgivings. Then you got your second tier holidays like Arbor Day. That's the only one I can think of that's second tier. There's others.
Balloon Day.
Balloon Day. Exactly. Did you know there is a balloon day? So I
just made that up right now.
You just made it up right now.
Yeah.
Which segues perfectly into what I did. I have created a new holiday.
What is the holiday?
It's CGI Day. It's going to be a day celebrating all CGI impact-resistant windows and doors. There's probably going to be like a holiday mascot, like Christmas has Santa Claus, Easter has the Easter Bunny, Arbor Day has Arby. We are going to have a window named Pain. That's going to be his name. He's going to be I'm Pain, and he's going to be really intense because he's a CGI window and he's tough. It's a national holiday. I've already made it up, and that's all you got to do.
It's not showing up on my calendar, dude.
Well, I mean, it hasn't made it to the calendar apps yet, but it will soon.
So you do know that you need to get more input from people. You need to contact important people like mayors and governors and even the president to do something like that.
I do.
If you want to make it official.
I mean, okay, I can do that. Listen, I've got my phone right here. I'm going to make a couple calls. Just make a couple quick calls. No big deal. While I'm doing that, talk amongst yourselves. You mentioned holiday traditions. Talk about something else. I'm going to make a quick call. Don't worry.
So, Buzz, what does your family do?
We like to make sure the windows are clean because we like to look outside, and it has to be clean.
Hello, I'd like to speak to the mayor of Hialeah, please. I didn't realize you had to make appointments for making phone calls. Okay. Well, I'd like to make an appointment for right now.
Looks like they might not buzz them through.
You can't do instant appointments? All right. You know what? I'm going to call someone else. I'm going to call my buddy JB.
JB?
The President of the United States. I have a presidential energy about me, so I think I could talk directly to the president. Hey, Siri, call POTUS. It's ringing.
He's not kidding.
Okay, there's apparently an ad agency in Miami Gardens called POTUS Advertising. That's not who I was trying to call, so we're going to try this again. Siri, call the President of the United States of America. That'll get it through. Okay, while I'm waiting, CGI Day, it's going to be real. What are some traditions we could do on CGI Day? We'll start brainstorming now while I get the POTUS on the line.
Anything with food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely here.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
for sure. What do you think? But we should definitely do the pork outside.
Yeah, anything with food.
Yeah. Yuca, rice and beans.
Oh, rice and beans.
Would you consider this a national emergency? Because it says press 2 if it's a national emergency. I'm pressing 2. I think it's an emergency. We need this holiday. Got to happen now.
Can you control them? I can't control them.
No one can control them.
So anyway, back to rice and beans. The plátano maduros.
Rod McD, volunteer head of
Maduros,
R&D for CGI impact-resistant windows and doors. Well, hello, Mr. President. I'm well, thank you so much. How are you?
How's he doing?
He's answering. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Listen, CGI Day. You've heard of it. Well, great. Great, we'll get it on the calendar apps as soon as possible. That way Buzz will get off my back. Yep, love to her. Okay, all right. Bye-bye. Well, it's official. The President of the United States has agreed to make CGI Day a holiday. So I talked to important people, and now it's a holiday. And that was a real phone call. It wasn't fake. So
When is it going to start appearing on the calendar?
it's going to appear well, it's a presidential thing, so he's probably going to have to put it into a bill. I don't think he's going to make it an executive order because, that's a pretty big deal, but I think he'll put it into a bill. The bill can go through Congress, get passed, and stamped as a law. So I'm assuming any day now because, okay, I wasn't really on the phone with the president. I lied. I know that it was really believable, but I wasn't on the phone with the president. Okay, Debbie, are you happy? I wasn't on the phone with the president.
You had me fooled.
I just think CGI deserves its own day. Isn't that fair?
Yeah.
So maybe we start this on a local level.
Like this room local?
Yeah, grassroots starts here.
And then word of mouth.
Yeah, like maybe okay. So maybe we go ahead and we put up a flyer in the break room that says, "Hey, next Friday is CGI Day." And we start a holiday here and then watch it grow.
You can use your editing skills to make the flyer.
Oh, I can make a really good flyer.
Yeah.
Deb, what's your favorite holiday?
Probably Christmas.
Christmas?
Yeah.
What's a Christmas tradition that you have? What's a tradition that you do that makes Christmas special to you?
So our family gets together and we actually make tamales from scratch.
How long does it take to make a tamale?
Couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Would you consider making tamales for, say, maybe not Christmas, but for CGI Day?
Maybe.
So as we create CGI Day, we need to create things to do on CGI Day. It's important. We've got food covered. We need some other activities, some other things that people do on CGI Day that could become traditions eventually. What if someone wears a red suit, like me, wearing a red suit, but I come into your house at night? Come into your house. I come maybe down your chimney since, your CGI windows and doors probably aren't going to be able to be open from the outside because they're that good. But I bring you stuff. What do you think?
It sounds a little familiar.
What does it sound like?
Christmas?
Okay. I mean, I can do that on Christmas, I guess. I suppose I could do that for Christmas. Sure. Here it is. Family and friends. We gather. We gather together. We come together, and somebody cooks like some sort of bird. It could be any bird. Preferably a larger bird, anywhere between, 12 to 25 pounds of bird.
Like in November?
We could do it in November. That'd be perfect. Coincided with a parade, a big parade with like floats of windows and doors. Imagine a Rod McD just floating down the middle of like New York. Just people like, oh, there's the Rod McD float. Get your windows and doors. Like that would be amazing, right? And then everybody sits around the table and they give thanks to CGI. They give thanks to the windows and doors that are on their house. There's nothing like that, right?
No.
Great. Well, every idea is apparently just there's something about, well, maybe why don't we just shoot off fireworks then? No one does fireworks. We can do big outdoor fireworks show.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to hear them if you're inside.
All right, fine. Well, I don't know what else to do. We've tried a lot of things for CGI Day that apparently all are taken. So I guess we'll just cancel the holiday. I guess we just won't have it. Is that okay? Do you want to not have it, Debbie? Do you want to cancel my fun again? Wow.
Rod,
you
can
0,
have your
Debbie 2.
You can have your CGI Easter and CGI Thanksgiving and CGI Christmas if you want to.
You saying You saying that like it's already kind of a holiday? But like in a sense, like my enthusiasm is a holiday in itself, maybe?
No.
Okay. But I can still do the stuff I want to do.
You're doing it anyway.
I sure am, Debbie. I sure am. And I'm going to keep doing it. Because, Debbie, I think you're onto something. If we just make it a holiday, we just make the choice to make it a holiday, people will see what we're doing and they'll join in. They'll join in the fun. Here's some other ideas that are coming to my head. Blah, 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 spitballing. Okay. Window team building exercise, where the pieces of a window are all scattered across a room, and the team of like 4 or 5 people have got to get a piece and put that window together in like 60 seconons or less.
Like a puzzle.
Yeah, like a window puzzle. That'd
Like
be kind
a
of fun.
clear puzzle.
Yeah, all the pieces look the same except for like the frame, but like the middle parts you got to put together. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Deb, what do you think?
Then we can clean them too.
Oh yeah, we can have a cleaning party too, because you do not want smudges on your windows. Can't believe it just came to me. We need a CGI carol.
And we can play it on the loudspeaker all day outside on a loop.
On a loop every day. All right, so we need to write that song right now. All right, we've got 3 seconds. We're just going to come up with a lyric. It's going to rhyme, okay? I'll start. Windows are great for a girl or a guy.
You gotta keep them clean. You gotta keep them dry.
CGI.
Yes! 100%. That's it. That's it's an easy song to remember. It's catchy. It's got a good tune to it. Great. We've just created several traditions already for our new holiday. Well, Debbie, thank you so much for stopping by the RodCast. Do you have any parting words for our countless fans who are watching our show?
Happy CGI Day.
Yes, happy CGI Day to you, and to you out there watching the RodCast. You want to know more about CGI impact-resistant windows and doors. You want to celebrate CGI Day right along with us. It can be every day. Go to CGIWindows.com. Make sure to like and subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, any social media. Follow us to find out what's going on with CGI Windows and Doors. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time on the RodCast. Okay, but what if we plant a tree